Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913 and we are Let's Playing Ark the Lad, Twilight of Spirits. In the last episode we did the first round of the Orcoth arena. Now we're going to do the second round with Dark and Delma. Anyways, I'm speeding this up. I did cheat. I apologize for the cheating. But, yeah, and the range here sucks for that spell. So let's just do this spell. I'm going to be spamming...
Prepare to die.
I'm gonna be spamming
Sword of Awakening
quite a bit. I just want to let you know. Anyways, yeah, I apologize. I used the infinite spirit stones and infinite HP cheat, and from like a cheat code kind of thing, code breakers, and yeah, I apologize for that. But I want to get through this, so I'm speeding up. I'm gonna actually show you what it looks like the first time around, getting the trophy, and then the second time I'm just gonna do it off screen and show you the item that I win at the end. And then the next episode will be the 30, and then we'll do the arena stuff in
Prepare to die. Sword of Awakening.
Yeah, so Sword of Awakening is actually very good. And I've only sped this up half speed. So in case some guys and gals that watch Super...
Prepare to die.
I like how he says that. But yeah, some gals and girls who watch Suikoden Tactics, I sped up much faster. This time, not as much. So I'm just going to end up using Dark a whole bunch and Delma, because the codes apparently work for those two and no one else, but for the next time I'm going to actually use other characters. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for these Hemongs to come over here and then use Tornado. The range on that really blows.
Prepare to die. Sword of Awakening.
Yeah, so I do apologize for having to do this, but
too slow.
Like I said, I want to get through it. I don't want to keep using Dark though, because, well, I do want to use him enough to get him up higher levels, so that when he's stealing, from what I saw, when you steal items, the higher level you are versus the guy that you're fighting, or the monster that you're fighting, the better, because it gives you a better chance to steal. So Dark and what's his name, Maru, are gonna get a lot of screen time with this stuff.
Prepare to die.
So yeah, we're just pretty much spamming Sword of Awakening over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And like I said, it's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing, because it's his best skill, probably, because he it hits him in a good range. Plus, all the monsters are coming towards him, so it's not bad. Yeah, like, look at this.
Prepare to die. Sword of Awakening.
If only he could just get a little bit stronger, he could kill these guys in one hit. Please don't work. Alright, nice.
Prepare to die.
But you gotta kind of admit
that
him saying this and the speed is kind of funny. You gotta admit that, right? There we go. Another win. But yeah, so the arena is a pretty good area to level up. I will admit that. But it's very time consuming. And here's a new group of enemies that we're gonna be fighting over here. These are orcs, I believe. We might have already fought them. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's come in the middle. Let's see if I can move a little closer so I can hit all three of them.
Prepare to die.
I love it.
Sword of Awakening.
So even if I bet you I could probably do this just with infinite spirits,
Sword of Awakening.
because I could just heal up.
Deimos only understand strength.
There we go. 1,000 experience for that. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Eventually, I'm gonna use Delma, just to show her off a little bit more. Plus, she's the lowest level of the group, so I want to get her levels up. Let's see if I can hit all 3. 4.
Prepare to die. Sword of the wicked.
Boom! Look at that. Let's use Vampire Fang.
I shall devour your soul. Die.
Not bad, but not good enough. So yeah, that round was pretty easy. Some of these rounds aren't too bad, but there's a couple that are pretty hard. Now I'm gonna use Delma here, and eventually I want to get her stuff up too, because she's got this ability, Firestorm.
Feel my rage. Firestorm.
And yeah, that's the bitch too. It's like these moves don't, kill right away, kind of thing.
I'll slice you to pieces.
Alright, so let's back her up.
Feel my rage. Firestorm.
Yeah, but the thing about Firestorm is, if you remember from Arc the Lad 2, that was Elk's signature move.
Last chance.
But the thing about that is his best fire ability was definitely
Feel my rage.
Explosion.
Firestorm.
So it goes Flaming Arrow, Firestorm, and then Explosion, which is probably the best fire spell. But yeah, Delma needs to go up level. That's one of the reasons why I used her. And so throughout the rounds, you can actually use different characters, obviously. And the nice thing about using different characters is you can have them all go up levels rather than just one person monopolizing stuff. But the 30-round one that we're going to do in the next episode, we'll actually get, if you remember in the other Arc the Lad games, there was this thing called the King Statuette. What that does is it basically doubles your experience points. Yeah. So you can equip it on a character that might be low on experience or lower level. See, come on now. And that might help out, leveling them up. A lot of people saying that the boss of the game is pretty hard. You gotta be at least level 35. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I might be able to do that. I'm gonna go for the optional characters, and we gotta do that in the other arenas, but I figured I'd get this one over with first. Alright, let's see. Firestorm. No.
Feel my rage. Flaming arrow.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Yeah, it just sucks at the range in this game. There we
Feel
go.
my rage. Firestorm.
I was gonna say, it kind of stinks that the range for the spells is kind of shitty. It's not as good.
Last chance. It's over for you.
You have to really get them close
Wuss.
for them to actually work.
Witness my power.
And there we go, a level for Delma. Yep, let's keep moving. Now I'm gonna use Dark here. Hey, look, we got a new group of folk here. Skeleton dudes
Prepare to die.
and orcs.
Sword of the wicked.
And I don't mind them all coming to hit Dark. Although this round would be particularly dangerous. Let's see, these guys are hitting big damage.
Not quite. So
Although
you defy me.
Dark did a good job of blocking most of this shit. So let's get in the middle and do another one.
Prepare to die. Sword of the wicked.
There we go.
Deimos only understands strength. What was that?
So yeah, the next 30-round thing I'm gonna try use.
Prepare to die.
See, Volk, he does have a spell, but I'm gonna try use Camille a little bit more, and hell, even, what's her name? Bibadora. I just gotta put the codes on for more characters, like Infinite. For some reason, it only put it on for Delma and Dark, but I'll add more. Anyways, here we go. Another new group here.
Feel my rage. Firestorm.
And apparently, turtles aren't susceptible to fire. Either that, or she's just, you know, kind of low level here. So yeah, for these next few videos, I'm gonna basically just be, you know, doing arena stuff, finishing off the arena stuff with Dark. And yeah, basically when we finish, like I was saying earlier, when we finish the Rulun stuff, the Rulun arena, we should have a secret character that we'll get. That's really, really good. And you'll recognize this person from the other Arcalad games.
Last chance.
A lot of people were asking me if I'm getting the secret characters, and of course, I wouldn't do an LP if I didn't get most, you know, 98% of the secrets. Secrets to kill me. Nope. Apparently these guys are not susceptible to fire.
Didn't even scratch me. It's over for you.
Yeah. Better use magic than attack them physically, I guess. There you go.
Feel my rage. Firestorm. Special delivery. Didn't even scratch me.
And now this guy's defense is pretty high, so let's just use fire.
Feel my rage. Firestorm.
Go. Yeah, it's a shame that
Feel my rage.
that happens in the single arena, because you really can't can't capitalize on the like quote unquote overdrive thing. You need a buddy.
No one gets in my way.
And this is all singular event. So there we go, we beat those guys. Next, round 10. Easy, guys. Come on, this is really easy.
What was that?
I don't even know why I'm using this
Prepare
here.
to die. Sword of Awakening.
Yeah, look at that. These guys are easy. What the hell? Is this just random how it works? I figured
Prepare to die.
I figured with the arena that
Sword of Awakening.
each you know, round gets a little tougher. But apparently it's just random the formations you're gonna get. I guess. Like this formation, very easy.
Die. Take this. What was that?
I don't give a shit about poison.
What was that? That all you got?
Anyways, it's a good idea to level up Dark anyways, because there's going to be a point where he's going to be fighting alone for a little bit, and you're going to want to steal, so it's a good idea to bring up his levels anyways, so eventually you're going to have to do the arena if you want. Now, the arena, you don't have to do it. You do not have to do it, but it's worth it to get some stuff. At least the first round, and the special characters. You don't have to go through the second time around if you really don't want to. But if you're trying to be like a completionist item hoarder, go for it. Now these guys are a bitch because they can paralyze you. And they basically have free reign to beat up Dark. And they're pretty smart because they'll just paralyze you again like they're gonna do here.
You'll regret that.
See, now I forget if you can actually
You'll regret that.
Replenish your spirit stones between battle. Let's see.
Prepare to die.
There we go.
Sword of Awakening.
Alright, so we beat that. And we got this group again.
How's that?
This is easy.
Too slow. Not quite. Prepare to die.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how the, I really am not sure how
Sword of Awakening.
they picked the thing. How they picked the rounds or whatever. If that was the rounds, I would have picked, Thelma for that, but at this point, screw it. So, the two, okay, this is a tough one.
Prepare to die.
This is a tough one. So the two monsters you really gotta watch out for are these guys.
Too slow.
They're dragons, and they can hit hard. Apparently they're not hitting it hard right now, but
Prepare
they
to
do.
die.
And then those skeleton guys, and that's pretty much
Sword of
all the
Awakening.
guys you really gotta worry about, really. And depending on how much HP you have, I guess
Prepare to die.
it would be better to have cure or
Sword of
purchase
Awakening.
items that heal like 100
Gamers only understand strength.
hit points.
Too
I
slow.
think you can buy them here.
Prepare to die.
Because cure only does 20, heals you
Sword
up
of
to
Awakening.
25%, so you gotta, you gotta have an item that does better, unless you have a lot of HP, like 25% of, I don't know, if you somehow you had 400 HP.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, so this shouldn't be too hard. Now you just gotta get these guys to come close, but not
That all you got.
paralyzed.
That all you got.
And I don't even think these guys we fought yet in actual battle.
Prepare to die.
So there you go.
Sword of Awakening.
These guys are dead, and we get ourselves. What do we get? Now we're going back to regular mode here. And what we get is Layla's Mirror, which, if you equip it on a female, it will protect you against various status ailments. Poison, sleep, confusion. So that's not too bad. I'm actually going to give it to Delma, which is kind of ironic since Delma is not a big fan of Layla. Or Lilia. However you pronounce it. Anyways, I'm going to stop the... Oh, we can get this ability. This is going to be good. As you can see, you get a butt ton of... You do get a lot of SP for doing it. Especially if you use the same character over and over. Now I'm going to learn Dragon Sword Fang rather than something else magic-wise, because there's no attack magic. Anywho's, I'm going to stop the video here. In the next episode, we'll go through the 30. I'll show you the item that I picked up from doing the 15 again, the 15-rounder. And I'll also show off other characters in the 30-round thing. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.